Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today we're back with another Kate Bush reaction, and I want to give a special thank you to the Patreon member who requested this one. This one probably took me the longest of all the requests that I got in February. Sorry it took me so long, but we're here. We're doing it. I'm so excited. Let's do this. What are we checking out? We're checking out Kate Bush. Super exciting. But we're checking out a song called Little Shrew, and in parentheses it says Snowflake. And I've been told a couple of things about this. Let me get my notes up. I've been told that this song was released in October of 2024, but it's an edited version from an original song that was recorded with her son in 2011. Her son is doing lead vocals, and Kate is playing piano and singing the chorus. I've also been told that the animation is created from her own drawings and that she directed this music video to support the charity War Child. That is so interesting and fascinating. And I'm especially fascinated that this is a more recent release. Most of the music I've been listening from Kate Bush has been from like the 70s and the 80s, and it's been wonderful, but it's interesting to see something new. I really ought to move this microphone. I keep bumping it. Anyway, before we jump into all of that, let's give a big, big thank you to all my viewers and supporters. Thank you for viewing and supporting, and thank you for hanging out with me while I discover amazing music. I really hope I'm also introducing you to some amazing music. Probably not Kate Bush because she's incredibly legendary, but who knows? Maybe you watch some of my other videos, you discover a band you've never heard before and you like them and you listen to all of their music. That would be really wonderful, wouldn't it? I think so. Anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Now let's jump into this. Alrighty, tidy, lefty, and righty. Once again, we will be checking out the song Little Shrew, and in parentheses it says Snowflake, and there is a music video to go along with it. If you skip the intro, there was some interesting information in there, so maybe go back and get that, or maybe read the description of this video. It might be in there. Not sure. Either way, if you'd like to check this out without me, please click the link in my description, that very first link that says original video. It'll take you to the video we're about to watch together. It is on Kate Bush's official channel, so if you like what you hear, you can go discover more of her music from there. Alright, let's jump into this. Aww.
I was born in a cloud. Now I am falling. I want you to catch me. Look up and you'll see me. You know you can hear me. The world is so loud. Keep falling. I'll find you.
Now I get why this song is called Snowflake in parentheses, born in a cloud and falling from the sky and wanting to be caught. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm really enjoying the animation. I'm not enjoying the dead soldier, but the animation itself is very, very beautiful. The style of it is just gorgeous. Once again, I was told that this was derived from Kate's sketches. She's incredibly good at drawing. I'm incredibly jealous, but also just it's so beautiful. It's so sad. I just want to take a moment to appreciate it real quick. All right, I think we were about here before I paused it and interrupted. I'll take it back about 10 seconds. Let's keep listening.
I'll find you. I am eyes and dust.
Oh no.
Now I am falling.
Is he okay?
Look up
Okay.
and you'll see me.
Here I was thinking that little guy died, and I'm sorry. I did not want that little guy to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a little too emotionally attached to this animated shrew, and I apologize for that. I'm a little embarrassed, but I mean, I didn't even cry over the dead soldier we saw earlier, and that was like a human, right? Like, okay, I understand this is an irrational emotional response that I'm having, but I'm so glad the shrew's not dead. Okay, I'm just really glad. Also, now that I've paused it and interrupted it, Kate Bush's son, I don't know his name, but he has an incredibly gorgeous and angelic soprano voice. I don't know how old he was when he sang this, but that was just beautiful and clear and angelic. And it was just really, really beautiful and really heightened the emotional moment of what was going on. Almost felt like screaming while watching this animated shrew be absolutely terrified of bombs falling. Like, oh my gosh, it's heart wrenching. Okay, now that I know the shrew's alive, I feel a little better. Calm down a bit. Let's keep listening.
Now I am falling. Look up and you'll see me.
The way his nose wiggles when he sniffs.
The world is so loud. Keep falling. I'll find you. The world is so loud. Keep falling. I'll find you.
You got this. Catch it. Catch it, little guy. You got this. So close. Awesome. Yes. Oh my goodness. You could be hope for a child caught up in war. Please donate to War Child. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. If there is a YouTube fundraiser for this organization, I'll attach it to my video if I can. Wow. So many thoughts, so many feelings. I really liked the way the little shrew's nose would wiggle when he was sniffing. That was incredibly precious and adorable. I'm so glad the shrew didn't die. I'm so glad he caught that little light at the end. Okay, like I got really emotionally invested in this music video. I'm gonna take a short moment to like compose myself a little bit so I'm not just blubbering at y'all. I'll take that time to also read over the lyrics in case I missed anything, and then I'll be back with some final thoughts. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. On my journey looking up the lyrics and reading them, I discovered that the animated version of this song is much shorter than the original. I did take the time to read the original lyrics, and in the process of searching up those lyrics, I found Kate Bush's article on her official website about the Little Shrew and her describing what the Little Shrew is about. And I'm going to go ahead and link that article the to my description so you can go read that if you haven't already. I do want to read a little excerpt from it that might cause me to choke up a little bit, but still. Um, I'm just going to take a little moment. It says, she said, I knew I wanted the featured character to be a child caught up in war, so I made a very rough, off the cuff storyboard. Although I had initially thought to make the character a human child, a little girl, I settled on the idea of a Caucasian pygmy shrew, or the Ukrainian shrew, a tiny, fragile little creature. I felt that people might have more empathy for a vulnerable little animal than a human. And the moment I read that, I was like, yeah, that's literally exactly what happened to me. That's literally exactly what happened to me as I was watching the music video. Is I saw a dead soldier, a human being that was already dead, but then this tiny little shrew climbed out of his pocket, and I had more empathy for this little shrew than I did this soldier. And it was like, I'm right there. It's documented in my reaction forever on YouTube, as long as I'm allowed to have it there. Like forever, people will see that I'm living evidence that that literally just happened, and that kind of hit me to the core. And I was like, dang, yep, she was absolutely right. Count on an artist to get those kind of things right about people. You know what I mean? Like, but it's true. Like I felt so much empathy for that little animated creature, and it's just kind of it kind of like messes with my brain a little bit, because it's like there's literally a dead human in this video, and it's all animated, it's all pretend and whatever, but like I had way more empathy for this little creature than I did the human being who is like actually caught up in this war as a soldier. Like, man, that kind of makes me feel some type of way, and I don't know how to articulate it or feel about it. And I kind of feel this small sense of shame, but not quite. I don't know. I'm conflicted in my feelings about that. But like, she really hit the nail on the head with that one for sure. Again, I will be linking the entire article about the shrew in, if you want to learn more about it, in my description. I normally do not take the time to look up what a song is about, but this time I felt it was more appropriate to do so, and it also gave me an opportunity to share with anyone else who might be curious. Um, it was really beautiful. I also read in that article that she had used a recording from her son when he was much younger, and that's why his voice was so high. It seems that now that he's gone through, adolescence, puberty, etc., his voice is no longer able to reach those angelic notes, which is, it happens a lot to little boys who can sing like that. But I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and it was a very interesting use of a song that was completely different in theme. And, it's interesting. The song is about a snowflake, but in this new context, I'm seeing all these ashes flying through the sky in the animation. I'm just like, are we actually singing about a snowflake, or are we actually singing about these ashes? Like, it's really fascinating. And there's so much more I could talk about with this video, but I'm not going to. I think there are probably better reactors or music analysts who probably could, music historians, as I do wish to be someday, but I am not yet. But there's so much more that I could touch on in this video, but I think it's really beautiful, very beautifully done. And really, Kate is such a just a beautiful artist in so many ways, to be able to take something from a completely different context and mix it together with this new idea, and to also do it in a way that is charitable to children who are affected by war. And I find that really beautiful, just all wrapped up. It's so beautiful, just gorgeous and gorgeosity all wrapped up. I think I've yapped on long enough. This video is getting pretty long, and I kind of want to go cry some more, and I don't want to do it on camera, so I'm going to end my video here. Thank you everyone who's made it this far in the video. I do appreciate you spending this time with me. If you would like to check out more Kate Bush, that is the first link in my description. Will take you to the video we just watched together. Second link is that article I mentioned. But if you go to that first link and check out this video, it is on Kate Bush's official channel, and you can find more of her music from there. I'm going to end my video here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.